Russia. What parts of German society do they represent?
Well, for starters, it's important to point out that the vast majority of Germans support weapon shipments to Ukraine and support a pro-Ukrainian position. I think around like 20 or 30% of the German public that are very skeptical. It's very important to understand the socialization of people in Eastern Germany for this. Two things. First, the term peace. I mean, these people were socialized with Soviet propaganda, right? And the term peace in that it was central to Soviet propaganda, and that term meant mainly to sort of fulfill this socialist promise of world peace by siding with your brothers in socialism, and that was the USSR. And for people today, they equate that with Russia. It's like this is how we achieve peace in Europe is by engaging Russia. People in the East, not just in the East, but especially in the East, still have this kind of Cold War mindset, right? That world politics is mainly like great powers that have spheres of influence, and it's okay for them to act in a hostile way if this sphere of influence is violated, right? It's exactly that. Like this war is a geostrategic one, not an imperialist one. So this Cold War mindset sort of plays into that, I would say. But mainly, you have to understand, like the Germany was divided by the Iron Curtain, but it was not just a physical barrier; it was also a cultural one, right? I mean, we were alienated from the peoples of Central Eastern Europe. We didn't know what was going on there. For us, that was Ostblock, this one block that was more or less the same. I grew up in Central Germany, along what was called the Fulda Gap. That was the supposed route of a Soviet attack on Germany. So for us, basically, everything beyond Fulda was Russian. It sounds funny, but it's true because we just lack empathy for the historical experience of the societies in Central Eastern Europe.
Want to know more about what's shaping German foreign policy towards Ukraine? Make sure you watch the whole interview and subscribe to my channel.